Most gifted people don't walk around thinking they're gifted. In fact, psychology says the most intelligent minds almost always believe they're average. Why? Because real giftedness doesn't feel glamorous. It feels confusing, intense, and often misunderstood. So here are 10 signs you're gifted, and you've been missing it your whole life. 1. Your brain never stays still. Your mind is always running 2, 3, sometimes 10 threads at the same time. While others can sit comfortably with simple tasks, you're mentally scanning possibilities, analyzing outcomes, imagining alternatives. People call it overthinking, but it's really high-speed cognition disguised as chaos. 2. You feel emotions at maximum volume. You don't just feel sadness, you absorb it. You don't just feel joy, you feel like your whole chest is glowing. This intensity that people say makes you too sensitive, it's actually a sign your emotional and cognitive wiring runs deeper than most. 3. You underestimate yourself constantly. Gifted minds have a strange habit. They compare their internal world to everyone else's external results. So while people think you're brilliant, you secretly wonder why you still don't know enough. That gap you feel? It's the awareness that there's always more to learn, a trait of the highly intelligent. 4. You obsess over problems long after others quit. You can't just drop an unanswered question. You replay it, analyze it, twist it, break it apart. It's not stubbornness. It's your brain refusing to settle for surface-level answers. This is how gifted people create breakthroughs. They refuse to let go. 5. Your senses pick up everything. Bright lights drain you. Background noise distracts you. Small details others ignore hit you instantly. You're not too sensitive. You're processing more data than the average mind can handle. 6. You see patterns before anyone else notices. Trends, behaviors, connections, they jump out at you. You'll say something, and months later people realize you predicted the entire situation. Your brain isn't random. It's a pattern-detecting machine tuned to a higher frequency. 7. You're rarely satisfied with your work. You always see what could be better, what could be smarter, what could be cleaner. This isn't insecurity. It's the side effect of having a mind that sees possibilities instead of limits. 8. You never feel like you truly fit anywhere. You blend in easily, but you rarely feel understood. Sometimes you even question why groups feel so comfortable with things that feel shallow to you. That quiet disconnect? It's the feeling of a mind that operates just a bit off the standard frequency. 9. Your curiosity is endless. You're the person who always asks, what's behind this? What else is possible? Why does it work like that? Most people stop at answers. You dig for reasons. That hunger for depth is a classic marker of gifted cognition. 10. When something matters to you, you disappear into it. Hours feel like minutes. You can lose sleep, skip meals, forget the world. This isn't lack of discipline. It's hyper-focused immersion, one of the rarest mental states gifted people access naturally. Here's the real truth. Being gifted doesn't feel like having a superpower. It feels like being too much, too intense, too curious, or too different. But those are exactly the qualities that separate extraordinary minds from ordinary ones. So tell me, how many of these signs sound like you? Drop your number in the comments. And if you want more psychology truths like this, hit subscribe and share this with someone who needs to hear it.